What is going on, guys? It's your boy Chris. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into the channel on this brick-ass Wednesday. If you guys are living in New York City, stay warm, stay safe. It is brick as fuck outside. It feels like -5 degrees right now in New York City. I heard that tomorrow it's supposed to feel like -20 tomorrow. So if you guys are living in New York City, in the tri-state area, please stay warm and please stay safe. This is your NXT review for your Wednesday, January 30th, 2019. I am, of course, Chris. If you guys enjoyed NXT tonight, hit that thumbs up down below. Comment down below what you guys thought of NXT tonight. Also, share the video. Hit that subscribe button down below. Turn that bell for all notifications. Before I begin with NXT, man, I want to thank everybody for showing love the SmackDown Live review last night. It was my most viewed video on the channel. It got over 140 views with 12 thumbs up. If you guys haven't checked out SmackDown Live review from last night, it'll be down below in the description. Link will be down below. Click on that link, watch the video, smash that like button, comment down below what you guys thought of SmackDown Live last night. I want to thank everybody that supported the entire video and the channel. I gained about 3 subs last night, so I'm past 30. The road to 100 subs is still going. I haven't stopped uploading since I came back to YouTube, and I want to thank you guys so much for giving me all the love and support on the channel. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. NXT, for a tape show before NXT Takeover Phoenix, it was a good show. Not gonna lie to you, we got 2 really good tag team matches. But did it continue storyline progression? No, not really. We're going to start that next week. I'm hearing that Johnny Gargano will be at NXT next week in Full Sail. Actually, they're doing the live tapings now. I think they should be finished with the live tapings. I have no idea. If you guys are living in Florida and you're subbed to the channel, are they still like doing the tapings, or are they done taping already? Let me know down below in the comment section. If you guys are even in Florida in the tapings and you guys are subscribed to the channel, let me know. NXT was okay. It was a not bad show. I mean, obviously, they didn't do any storyline progression, but it was a good show for what it was. We got 2 really good tag team matches. We had Kairi, Sane, and Shirai against Jessamyn and Marina Shafir. Match was good for what it was. Match was good. They went about, 10 minutes. It went pretty good. And then we got the Street Profits versus the Forgotten Sons. Another great match. Another good matchup. I mean, they recorded this NXT taping before NXT Takeover Phoenix. So, like I said, for a taped show before a takeover, it was a pretty good show. Now, sometimes after a takeover, they just tape a show, even though it's no storyline progression. But sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. Like, do you really want to watch an NXT taping right after a takeover? Like, sometimes I like to watch it because you never know what happens. But other than that, NXT was a pretty good show. Let's go ahead and review it. We got Kairi Sane and Shirai versus Jessamyn and Marina Shafir. Now, the fact that NXT is thinking about bringing NXT Women's Tag Team Championship, I think they should. I think they should. Unless if the Women's Tag Team Champions, they can go to Raw, SmackDown. And I even said this before, they could go to NXT, if anything. They can go to NXT. But from what I heard from Triple H after the NXT Takeover Phoenix post-conference call, he said that it's a possibility they will bring NXT Women's Tag Team Championships to NXT. I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't really mind it. But like I said, unless if the Women's Tag Team Championships goes over to Raw, SmackDown, and maybe go to NXT, there's no reason to bring NXT Women's Tag Team Championships. But the possibility of bringing Women's Tag Team Championships to NXT, I like that idea. I love the idea. You have enough women. Like, you literally have enough women on the NXT women's roster. You got enough women to do that. And especially how Triple H is just signing people left and right. I wouldn't mind it. I think it's a fantastic idea. I actually think if they was to bring NXT Women's Tag Team Championships, it would be booked better on NXT than it would be on the main roster. That's just my honest opinion. But this matchup was good for what it was. One thing about Kairi Sane and Shirai, They really work well together as a tag team. We've been seeing them lately as a tag team. They work really phenomenal as a tag team together. I see them. I mean, if they was to bring NXT Women Tag Team Champions, I wouldn't mind seeing Kairi Sane and Io Shirai being the first ones. I wouldn't really mind it. But this match was good for what it was. What a week it's been for Kairi Sane and Io Shirai. After claiming multiple NXT year-end awards at NXT Takeover Phoenix and making impactful showings in the Women's Royal Rumble match this past Sunday, the Sky Pirates taste the sweet satisfaction of retribution as they face Jessamyn and Marina Shafir in a long-awaited tag match. Matchup was good for what it was. The Four Horsewomen's ground soldiers, whose interference caused Sane to lose the NXT Women's title to Shayna Baszler at Evolution last September, used quick tags and aggressive tactics to ground the genius of the Sky. After absorbing Duke and Shafir's ruthless attack, however, the Preservian Shirai broke face of Shafir's grasp and tagged in the Pirate Princess. Sane sped up the action from there, tackling Shafir with an interceptor spear before uniting with Shirai for a pop-up elbow drop. I love how Kairi Sane delivers the insane elbow. It's just a thing of beauty, especially on slow-mo camera, It looks fucking phenomenal. Looks fucking phenomenal. Shirai then blitzed Duke with a suicide dive, giving Sane the freedom to soar with the insane elbow to pin Shafir, much to the delight of the NXT universe. So, Kairi Sane and Io Shirai got a victory over Jessamyn Duke and Marina Shafir. Now, Jessamyn Duke and Marina Shafir, they're a great tag team. They're really good. It's just that now they just got to get their feet wet. We know that they haven't been in NXT for less than 6 months. Let them get their feet wet. Let them just go in there, do what they got to do, work on your mic, get ready in the ring. It's only a matter of time before they get called up to the main roster anyways. I don't see them being a big thing in NXT. I mean, as of right now, no. But in the future, I think they will. As long as they are with Shayna Baszler, and, they just, take advice from her, what to learn from NXT, what to do in NXT, what to do and what not to do in NXT, I think they'll be fine. But Sane and Io Shirai get an impressive victory over Jessamyn Duke and Marina Shafir. Now, they kept previewing what happened in NXT. They showed Gargano versus Ricochet, fantastic match. They showed Black versus Ciampa, fantastic matchup also. Ono versus Riddle, it was a physical match for what it was. It was really good for what it was. And then they showed Bianca Belair versus Shayna Baszler for the NXT Women's Championship. Matchup was phenomenal for what it was. Takeover was really good. Now, if you think Takeover Phoenix was good, wait till NXT Takeover New York. Because Triple H said this during the Q&A session after NXT Takeover Phoenix. He even said this. He said, "You thought NXT Takeover Phoenix was this good. Wait till NXT Takeover New York." And he said this in his own words. He said, "NXT Takeover New York will be a show you will never forget." You think for a second Triple H does not have NXT Takeover New York planned in the back of his mind? Let me tell you, bro. Triple H is already working on having the better show than G1 Supercard at Madison Square Garden. Guarantee you. Because Triple H right now, he's just a genius. I love Triple H. Finally, guys, main event, guys, we got the Forgotten Sons versus the Street Profits. Let me tell you right now about Montez Ford. The guy is super athletic. I see big things in Montez Ford. If he does not have a successful tag team run with Angelo Dawkins as a tag team, I can clearly see him being successful in a singles run. I could see him maybe in the future win the NXT North American Championship or maybe the NXT Championship. I think the Forgotten Sons are a great tag team. The Forgotten Sons, at this point, I just don't care about the Forgotten Sons. I love the Street Profits. They're a great tag team. They have a great look. Fantastic chemistry. Their athleticism is just spot on amazing. like I said, I got my eyes on Montez Ford, man. I got my eyes on Montez Ford. He's phenomenal in the ring, bro. He's really phenomenal. I love his character. I love it with the red cup. Just love it. Just fucking love it. But the Forgotten Sons got a victory, a shocking victory over the Street Profits. The Forgotten Sons' victory over the Street Profits didn't come easily, nor was it without controversy. But either of those details change the fact that Steve Cutler, Wesley Blake, and Jackson Riker prove that they are an absolute threat to anybody who dares overlook them. I don't see them as a threat. I'd rather see the Street Profits as a bigger threat to them in the tag team division. That's just my honest opinion. Only Cutler and Blake were sanctioned for this match, but that didn't stop the monstrous Riker from making his presence felt when it mattered the most. After a wild seesaw battle that saw plenty of highlight reel-worthy double team maneuvers from Blake, powerbombing Montez Ford onto Cutler's knees, to the Profits hitting an incredible electric chair blockbuster on Blake. Ryder yanked down the top strand while Ford was running for the ropes, causing Ford to tumble to the floor. He then leveled the Street Profit with a hard hit. The referee missed the illegal interference, but Angelo Dawkins did not. However, the curse of greatness approached the Forgotten Sons heavy hitter with bad intentions in mind. Blake whipped them out with an outrageous dive to the floor. Soon after, Dawkins felt the brunt of Blake and Cutler's vicious inverted DDT stomp combo, and he was unable to kick out. The final visual of the Savages of NXT, quote-unquote, standing tall spoke volumes, and after such a brutal display, it might have also sent chills through the NXT locker room. I don't see the Forgotten Sons as a big threat in the NXT Tag Team division. I see the Street Profits as a bigger threat. But can you just imagine? And I know, and one can only dream. Can you imagine the Street Profits versus the War Raiders for the NXT Tag Team titles? Sign me up. Sign me the fuck up. Street Profits versus War Raiders for the NXT Tag Team titles? Or the Street Profits versus Undisputed Era for the NXT Tag Team titles? Take my money. Sign me up for that. Sign me up. But that was it for NXT, man. It didn't really do anything storyline-wise. We're probably going to get storyline continuation next week as NXT goes back to Full Sail University. I'm looking forward to this build towards NXT Takeover New York, man. I'm going to say this right now. NXT Takeover New York has the potential to be the greatest NXT Takeover show of all time. And we are in for a long ride. Strapping a seatbelt, get your popcorn and your beverages, because the next 2 months of NXT build towards NXT Takeover New York WrestleMania weekend is going to be fucking phenomenal. Let me say that right now. NXT Takeover New York has the potential to be the greatest NXT Takeover show of all time. And I say that with full 100% confidence. You don't think NXT Takeover New York is gonna outshine G1 Supercard? It possibly can. It possibly can. It's possible they can. I'm just looking forward to the build towards NXT Takeover New York WrestleMania weekend. I can't wait, and I'm sure you guys cannot wait as well. That is it, guys, for your NXT review. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this NXT review, smash that like button down below. Turn that bell for all notifications. Hit that subscribe button down below. Comment down below what you guys thought of NXT tonight. Share the video on Twitter and your social media. Spread it all around. Spread it all around. Tomorrow, Throwback Thursday is tomorrow. You guys are going to get a Throwback Thursday pay-per-view review of a certain WrestleMania match. You guys want to know what it is? I'm gonna give you guys a small hint about tomorrow's WrestleMania Throwback Thursday. Just one little hint for tomorrow. This WrestleMania match, this card of what happened back at WrestleMania, had the greatest WrestleMania match of all time. You guys want to know what it is? Hit that subscribe button down below. Ring those bells for all notifications. Be on the lookout for that video between 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock p.m. on that window between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. tomorrow. You guys are going to know. You guys are going to want to know what that WrestleMania is. As we are on the road to WrestleMania 35 at MetLife Stadium, in New Jersey. It's WrestleMania season. It's WrestleMania season. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow for Throwback Thursday. Guess down below in the comment section what WrestleMania I'm talking about. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow for Throwback Thursday pay-per-view review. Talk to you guys later.